Wide receiver going in motion. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
So the Oklahoma Sooners offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman Trophy.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboard in Neyland on third down. Back to throw, it's Moody. Pressure coming. Lets it fly. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
On that third down.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. Breaks it inside the 10. Touchdown Sooner. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. A designed run for the quarterback. Picks up the first down. Here's a little room there. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They've got the lead, trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
This quarterback is so unique and he's so special because of his running ability, his wiggle, his speed, and his burst in the open field. He's like a running back playing the quarterback position, and he shows you that on that play.
Let's go. All right. This is what we made of right here.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Let's go.
To the air, it's Moody. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Made a defender miss. It's a seam wide open. Lowers those pads. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A great catch and run for 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They've gotten really productive play from their quarterback as well. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal. Which accepts it, they will take the penalty. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. Going to try to get it himself. Bulldozes his way through. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator, and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the hole, and, man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
Now from inside the red zone. Fires to the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make the play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Moody. This time he's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The Sooners have a lot of options on second and inches. They want to run this quarterback. Maybe some room here. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners. Have on to attempt to try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Walker. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. And the Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Rush is on him. It's complete on the right side. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the pass.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run play action. He slings it deep to the left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
He'll pull it down inside the 40. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And coming into this football game, man, watching this guy's tape, he's such a complete quarterback, and Reese talked about him early in the game, but he's showing this defense. A lot of times, it takes some time to catch up to the game speed, but doing it with his legs, like finding ways to continue to scramble like you just saw, to get those extra first downs, to get this defense a little bit tired, man, he can do a little bit of everything.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
That last connection left him a little short of the first. Fake spike now, looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Jesse, that is so tough on a defense. You don't want to get a penalty by playing full speed, but you can't let up either.
You can't. You got to give the offense credit, too, Reese, because they executed that beautifully. They hustled up to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback acted as if he was spiking it, and the receiver did a great job.
Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Moody. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to bull his way in.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half.
Ready. 1. Chip. Jet. Go.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. Half time as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Interesting first half, fellas, and an eye-opening day here in Week 10 on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Hawaii taking on the number 8 team, the North Dakota State Bison. And it's the home squad on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates, and while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten. Now over to your game inside Neyland Stadium. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage. With that said, let's send it back to the guy.
And the Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Get things going on offense as they head onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Looking downfield, it's Moody. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And finally the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Here's the pressure. Lets it fly. Complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
He's got it. There he goes. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs.
Here we go. Ready. Red 54. Red 54. It's just ready, go.
Off the play fake on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
What an awesome response from the defense. You give up a huge play the play before, and what do you come back? You come back and you get pressure on the quarterback, and you get him on the ground before he can make another big play.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Man, this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Ooh, and they almost had another one, and this defense is dialed.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Looking to pass. It's Moody. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's got an open man. Oh, he's getting ahead of all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are.
Right.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the move. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown Sooners! Into the end zone with a breakaway score. And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that have had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's...
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For